We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York and North Carolina.
Maldito internet loco, se cayó otra vez. No joda.
In this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Feller is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Patty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack him. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Ricky Valentin. Strike one to start the at-bat. Right back to the mound, could be an easy two.
Mira eso, como la agarra y piche la maldita bola esa, coño. Por lo que me quilla a mí este maldito juego.
Box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Maldito piche y diablo.
Fouled away.
¿Qué lo queda el patio?
Popped him up. Valentin is there. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. The next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Looks like
hijo de puta, coño, se tira bola.
Home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track.
Mira, coño, mira, maldito juego, lo vaina y diablo. Maldito maltrato, una defensa así dejando caer bola. Te digo a ti, mira.
It's now a 2-0 game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Chopper to short. High hop, and he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Matthews is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Dita saya, boy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 to him now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now. Go boy, dog. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Bonito, el maldito feo.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Bob Feller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Barry Larkin. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Hal Newhouser. First pitch coming, here it is. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location, no matter how hard you're throwing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hal Newhouser goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the green monster. In now, Chipper Jones. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes.
Yeah, bro. Fucking chipellón, coño. Mira, mira, mira.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now batting Ricky Henderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ball 1.
Mira, mira este pinche, este hijo de la gran puta, coño. Dito mamá huevo, no tira un strike.
Swung on and missed, strike 1. Three and 1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the pitch.
I have no problem with that pitch right there. He was definitely getting confident in the box. He had just gone deep his previous at-bat. Maybe he started leaning out over the plate a little bit too much.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here now is Rafael Devers. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Maldito Newhouser, loco, no sirve. Mira, 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 mitad la fucking bola esa.
Hops this one up. Newhouser moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Su santísimo maldito pinche diablo tan malo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too...
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Valentin. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is there.
Ay, Dios mío, mamá huevo, alebremos.
Thankful they make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. He's set. Here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eddie Matthews. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away.
Coño, este cabrón sí da foul.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
He throws him on the fastball there. Eddie Matthews is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Doughboy, Dog, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he gets him to swing through that. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Matthews has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Barry Larkin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he takes a called strike 2. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence, and sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Fouled away. fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Torres stands at first with one out, and he fouls this one off. Liner towards second. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run.
Cago en la Vega con Chipper Jones, coño, maldito asqueroso.
Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Standing in, Bob Feller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Morton will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Ryan Sandberg.
Diablo, mira ese muerto, coño, acabándome en el partido. Mira, 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 mira. Ahí está Brian Sandberg, el diablo ese.
This one ain't coming back.
Listo piche, coño.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third.
La boté la bola.
So now to the plate, Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready once again, Ricky Valentine. Doubled in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Cha, me cago en la mierda. Mira, 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 mira.
Right. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Ah, bro, mira esa mierda, coño.
And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Tim Hill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Doughboy, Dog, and that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Bob Feller. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Torres at the bag. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Now batting, center fielder,
Kerry Wood gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Sandberg. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Here's a fly ball, well hit, off the light tower, and it's gone.
Era eso, de que Brian Summer, te digo a ti.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Ya tú, Chávez, ya me di en knockout ya aquí. Me estáis jodiendo, estáis relajando ahí.
Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bob Feller pitches well enough to get the W. Hal Newhouser was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about
Mira ese que 3 honrones de que me dio ese muerto. Yo te digo a ti. Pa' 500 me tiran. No, ya se la mandé a un pana y ya, ahí me hizo eso. Pero vamos a ver qué es lo que. ¿Y qué es lo que, bro? ¿Tú no estás jugando ni nada?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Vipers and the Players. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that's by him, it's 0-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Te digo a ti, mira.
Take care of Chipper, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Line drive base hit. At the plate now, Ricky Valentine. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Soto is off of first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he's still.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Popped him up. McNeil is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch.
No, pregúntale primero si está fuera del país o algo. Y después que te diga eso, después que te le diga eso, le pregunta, güey.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off again, ball 3. Chipper Jones is on deck. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
No, dile cualquier otra cosa. Pero pregúntale otra cosa, pregúntale, ¿tú tienes novio? ¿Tienes pareja? Ok, a ver qué dice.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Tú coto, rara ahí. Creo que yo soy pendejo. Yo creo que tú hablas con más gente. Como digas tú a mí.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Coño, pero qué mamá huevo este hijo de la gran puta.
You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's waiting. Out in front. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Oswalt has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit hard but foul. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The third baseman, Hanley.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And Oswalt must have lost the feel there as this one's all the way to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
When hitters are able to lay off of curveballs that get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4.
Coño, rolloso, a buscando un palo que le den este cabrón este.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there for it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Valentine. He drew a walk his first time up. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Uranus and